Yo, welcome back to the channel. Today we stepping into the audiophile world. We're reviewing the Beyerdynamic DT990 Pros. Now understand I am a gamer. I'm not a true audiophile. I understand audiophile headphones and how they work, but you're getting this from a gamer's perspective. So if you're looking for a Z review, spec by spec, everything that these headphones do, leave the channel right now. I appreciate y'all stopping by, but this is not that type of review. But if you just want to hear from a gamer's perspective and just see how these headphones really are, let's get it, man. So if you've been following the channel, you know I like to start off with the price first. So when it comes out to audiophile headphones, the DT990 Pros are low tier when it comes to price. Now it's in the mid to upper tier when it comes to gaming headphones, but you can't compare the two when it comes to quality. So the DT990 Pros are $149.99 when I bought mine. Now I know you can go find some Turtle Beaches for $20, but it's not the same quality by any means. So don't compare the two at all. Now the build of these headphones is cheap but sturdy at the same time. The ear cuffs are made out of plastic, which make them feel cheap, but they don't feel like they'll break at all. The headband is very thick and plush. I mean, it's very comfortable on the head. Now the actual headset is small. It's not a very big headset when it comes to putting it on your head. Like somebody like me who has dreads or a person who has a very big head, you will have a problem with these headphones because the actual band and the adjustment part just isn't that big when it comes to putting it on your head. Unlike my 6XXs, they have a very long extension on the side of them, so it's a lot easier to put them on bigger heads. The actual ear cups are small too. I don't have big ears, so it's not an issue with my ears fitting inside the ear cups. But if you are a person and you have very big ears, you might get that pressure on your ears where the ear cups is actually laying on your ear and not over your ear. So do take that in mind that the ear cups are kind of small. The cord is very long, and I mean it is a very long cord. It's a curled cord design. Some people it won't bother them, some people it will. For me, the curled cord design, I didn't really care. It's kind of heavy when it lays on your desk and just kind of moving around is very cumbersome, but it's not a bad design. The only downside to the actual headphone cord is it's actually attached to the actual ear cup. So if you have a shortage in it, you cannot replace it. You might have to buy a new headset. I mean, I'm pretty sure Beyerdynamic has some type of warranty, maybe a year or three-year warranty, but you can't just switch out the cable. So that is a downside to it. Now, listening to music on the DT990 Pros is excellent. They sound great. You could take Bose's $300 headphones. You could take Beats $300 headphones. And these $150 headphones are gonna blow both of them out of water when it comes to sound quality. Now Beats has better bass, but it's very muddy and very muffled. Bose has good clarity, but not as good as these headphones by any means. Neither one of them will beat these headphones out when it comes to clarity and actually picking out certain sounds in headphones. These headphones have a U-shaped sound signature, which means the low end, which is the bass, is there. The treble, which is the vocals, the high end, is present. You can hear it very good. And the mids, which is in between both of them, is lacking a little bit. Not saying it's not there, but it's just not overly powerful. So it kind of dips down when it comes to the mids. Now, the treble on these headphones is a good and bad thing. They have great treble, but it's very sharp and piercing in certain songs that I've listened to. I remember one time I was listening to the headphones and it literally just made me take the headphones off because it was a vocal. But I woke up every day. Oh shit. Or a sound effect. It was something that came through these headphones and it stabbed me in the ear. Like it literally was just like a screeching sound. And it really was just like, wow, these headphones are very sharp when it comes to the treble. So it's a good and bad thing, because when it comes to FPS shooters, treble is the footsteps. That is the key. When playing Call of Duty, Battlefield, any games like that, when you really want to know if somebody's outside, sneaking up on you, running to the house, treble is where you get all the footsteps from. So treble is key. Now I didn't have that sharp piercing sound when I was playing video games. It was only in music. So if you're buying these strictly for gaming, you really don't have to worry about that sharp piercing effect. Now the imaging on these headphones are superb. They're great. For people who don't understand what imaging is, I'm not gonna give you a Bill Nye the Science Guy breakdown of what imaging is. I'll just give you my version. It's kind of like surround sound in a way, but it's not surround sound. It gives you the stereo feel left and right, but say if somebody's on the right side, you could tell if they're in front of you or behind you. That's somewhat what imaging is. Surround sound gives you a complete all around virtual effect. So that's kind of what imaging is, the same thing, but just in left and right stereo mode. Now the one thing that changes these headphones from your basic consumer headphones, ohms. Now these headphones can't just plug into a controller of your favorite console because they have a impedance of above 32, which is rated in ohms, which is the resistance of electrical current. So these headphones need an amplifier to be able to push them to the maximum limit that they need to be. I personally use the Mayflower Arc MK2 to power my DT990 Pros. It's not a cheap amplifier at all, but it's more feature for gaming with the built-in mic input for mod style mics. So just keep that in mind that, you know, it does have extra features, but you know, this video about the headphones, it's not about the amp. So just know that's the type of amplifier I use to actually power my head. Now we come to the end of this review. Now, these are very good headphones for anybody who's starting to come into the audiophile world. Right here is a good price point at $150. Get a $100 amp, you're at $250. Good headphones for listening to music and gaming. So I definitely recommend these headphones for anybody who's trying to get into the game. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, and I'm definitely gonna be coming back with more videos. The COVID kind of stopped a lot of things for me, kind of messed up my business. So, you know, just purchasing a lot of items had to slow down, but we're definitely gonna be back with more videos. So I'll see y'all in the next video.